It appears that She-Hulk has been ranked better than The Boys and Peacemaker, as She-Hulk has the better comic book show out of all of them. And keep in mind the backlash the show faced for the vast majority of the audience for its terrible CGI and also making the Hulk himself appear weak and stupid, meanwhile having She-Hulk be more powerful and smart as she was discovering her new powers. And also, you cannot forget about that infamous twerking scene that millions watched for 15 seconds, making absolutely no sense having some sort of singer twerk with her during a court trial. The article continues. The aggregation site has been handing out its annual end of the year awards, and we're talking about Rotten Tomatoes here. And if you thought The Batman being named as the best comic book movie the last 12 months caused a furor, The Batman was a great movie, and there shouldn't really be that much debate about it or hate. It was a really good and well planned out movie. Then you can only imagine how folks reacted to discovering that the insanely polarizing Marvel Cinematic Universe series ranked ahead of both The Boys and Peacemaker. Now, thankfully, Rotten Tomatoes wouldn't let She-Hulk win, and we had Miss Marvel instead with the Golden Tomato Award. Even though these awards absolutely mean nothing, we've seen it with the Golden Globes, the Oscars. Rotten Tomatoes isn't different. No one gives a damn about these awards. And to be frank, I haven't watched this show, and I don't know anyone that has watched it, but apparently the reviews and scores are doing pretty well with both audiences and critics alike. But still, just thinking about having She-Hulk being better than The Boys and Peacemaker is just baffling to me. Meanwhile, the phenomenal third season of The Boys holds 98 and 83% ratings from both sides of the divide, with Peacemaker boasting 94 and 89%. By those metrics, there's surely no way that She-Hulk deserves to be deemed a superior to Prime Video and HBO Max's well-received and eminently bingeable efforts, or maybe it's all simply a case of Rotten Tomatoes trolling the trolls. It isn't Rotten Tomatoes trolling the trolls. Most of those critics that work for Rotten Tomatoes are already consuming the media of the woke. They're already getting used to it, and they're also starting to get used to liking crappy quality shows and movies, which we've been seeing. We see here with She-Hulk, 80% rating on Tomato Meter from the critic side, and 33% score for the audience score, showing you that absolutely the critics love this show because of its messaging of a powerful woman, and of course that twerking scene, boasting how women need to have that confidence. And then we have Moon Knight on the other hand, which I'm hoping did better than She-Hulk because I haven't seen a mention about it. It feels like people are kind of forgetting about the show, which I have as well, but I found it to be good when I watched it. Having an 80% score, 86% critic score, and an 89% audience score. And of course, you have The Boys, which is on their third season, having a 98% critic score and 83% audience score. You would have expected this show to have gotten the award because of it having the higher critics score, but it seems to not be the case. It seems that they'd rather give it to She-Hulk, even though many have backlashed that show to hell. And these are the types of things that showrunners want when they create new seasons. They want to hold their viewership numbers as well as have high ratings. And we've been seeing that with The Boys, with season over season still holding strong. Whereas She-Hulk is only on their season 1 that just finished and is already having these types of scores. It just shows you what types of show this show is and that many people hate it. Anyways, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on this. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.